path here, and I think what we'll do is just go to these outside, and if we just switch our pen tool to convert vertex, we can just select that bezier there and just drag it in a little bit, and we'll do the same on the other side. We'll just drag that in a little bit, probably a little bit more, about there, and that just gives us a sort of a UFO looking shape. Okay, so what we need to do now is duplicate that, Control D, and we'll rename that to shadow. And we'll bring up our effects controls, and we're going to give it a generate, fill, and make it a little darker. Don't go totally black, just a little darker grey is fine. And then we're just going to use our arrow keys. We're just going to slide it down, something like that's fine. Or we'll slide it up to about there, and then we'll bring up our mask, and we're just going to select that keyframe in the center there. We're just going to drag it down to about here, and then we'll duplicate the UFO body, Control D, and drag it above the shadow, and we're going to make a track matte on alpha matte. And you'll see now, if I just get rid of that black background, and we've got a little bit of a shadow there, we can highlight the shadow layer, and we'll just bring it up just slightly, just until we get something that we like. And I think that's going to work fine. We'll probably go to our UFO body at the bottom, bring up our mask M, and just select that top point, just bring it a little higher. Something like that is fine, and that's a pretty good shape. Pretty happy with that shape. So we'll come back now to our footage. We're going to rename that comp, the pre-comp for the UFO. We're just going to hit enter, and we'll just call it UFO. And so we're back in our footage now, in our footage comp, and we've got our UFO there, and we'll just highlight it. We'll bring up S for scale, and we're just going to bring the scale down a little bit. It's probably just a little bit too big. We'll make it about 70, and that should work fine. And we'll do a little bit of position animation now. So just bring up P, hit P, and brings up the position here. And at frame 0, we're going to hit a keyframe, but we're going to reposition it, bring it over,